Good evening to all of you and welcome back to Sharjah International Cricket Stadium. We are live and exclusive and this match is going to be held between Abu Dhabi and Emirates Blues. Well, without further delay, let's head down over there in the middle where Rizwan will have all important toss.
Final game of the evening, and it's match number 32 of the Emirates D10 2026. We have a blockbuster lined up for you as the men in yellow will be taking on men in blue. Kamran Atta leading team Abu Dhabi, Ahmed Tariq leading team Emirates Blue. To oversee the proceedings, it will be our honorable match referee, Mr. Shiju Sam. Kamran, you've got the coin. Give it a flip, please. Tails is the call. Heads it is. Kamran, आप टॉस जीते हो. What have you decided?
हम लोग पहले बॉलिंग करेंगे.
ड्यू फैक्टर की वजह से?
नहीं, ड्यू फैक्टर की वजह से नहीं, बस लास्ट मैच भी हम लोग पहले बैटिंग किया तो थोड़ा मैच में हमें मतलब कि चेज़ का आइडिया हो जाएगा, तो इसीलिए पहले हम लोग क्या करेंगे, बॉलिंग करेंगे. तो कोशिश करेंगे इनको थोड़ा कम से कम टोटल में आउट करें और चेज़ करें हम लोग.
बैटिंग काफ़ी अच्छी रही है आपकी. बॉलिंग के बारे में कुछ बताइए. आपको क्या चेंजेस लेने चाहिए अप अगेंस्ट एमिरेट्स ब्लूज?
एक्चुअली आपको पता है कि हमारी जो टॉप बॉलिंग है सारे माशाल्लाह तगड़े बॉलर हैं, बट बस क्या है कि थोड़ा इनको थोड़ा स्लो बॉल डालनी चाहिए, तो इस वजह से थोड़ा नहीं हो रहा, लेकिन इंशाल्लाह कोशिश करेंगे कम बैक करें.
It was a good game, Kamran.
थैंक यू.
You were asked to post a total. Happy with that?
Yeah, we're fine with anything because we have already fielded first in many games, so looking forward to bat today first.
Incredible chase from Daniel Liaquat yesterday. That should definitely give you a lot of confidence.
Yeah, that was too against a big team against Sharjah. That was too good, and the boys have carried down the momentum, and they're really up to the challenge.
Team news?
There's only one change. Awais Ali comes in place of I don't know.
You'll find it out from the sheet. Give us a good game.
Thank you.
Well, that's the news from the sidelines. Team Abu Dhabi have won the toss and they've opted to field first.
Well, the news is that Abu Dhabi has opponents. Joining me in the com box, my co-commentator Pranav, who has been covering a lot of games over here and has got more inside-out knowledge of the way tournament is going along.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Nadeem Fazal, for all of you all. It's a great evening. It's getting a little chilly here in the UAE, the Sharjah Cricket Academy, the Sharjah Cricket Stadium rather. Temperature is just around 19 to 20 degrees. It's pretty much cold, and that's where the uppers are out for the umpires as well. But action-packed thriller. The last game of day number 8. It's game number 32. It's going to be Abu Dhabi versus Emirates Blue. And I feel that this is a game to watch out for. Every game is a must-win for Abu Dhabi if they want to qualify, because they are locking horns with Ajman, and Ajman is winning games, and that is where extra pressure on Abu Dhabi to win. On the other side, Emirates Blue, I think they're in the second spot, and that's where they want to be staying there. They want to win.
Yeah, definitely. They want to really register a victory over here. We have seen a little while ago after the first game, there was a big meeting happened between the coaching staff, officials and the players. So hopefully we will see some improvement. They were looking a little ordinary on the field little while ago. Siam on the screen for you, very exciting young fast bowler. remains very enthusiastic. And Raja Akif, he needs no introduction really. A very famous name, played plenty of top level cricket here in UAE.
Raja Akifullah has done well in Oman as well, representing UAE. He's made a name for himself there. At one point of time, he was a regular feature for UAE as well.
Yes, indeed. In fact, the last D series which has happened, he has bowled one of the spell of the tournament. Those late out swingers really trouble the batters a lot. And what we see here, Nadeem, who has joined the team in this particular game, has got the ball. So we will see plenty of arm balls bowled up right in front, as we see Nadeem. It will always come back to the right-hander batter all the time.
Really want to see a little bit of an attacking field, probably a short cover, short mid-wicket. That is something that I miss out in this format because everything happens so quickly that the bowling side is always looking to defend. I want to see a little bit of attacking. I want to see the quality of the bowler.
And he's up against Ahmed Tariq, who is a very compact player, technically very strong, and he knows how to get runs on a difficult track. Nadeem bowling the first ball of the game. And this is in the air, wicket on the very first ball for Nadeem. Ahmed Tariq, it's a big wicket. He is a very strong player, but he has got trapped, wanted to hit somewhere over extra cover, got a thick outside edge and caught at deep short third.
Dream start for Abu Dhabi. Very first delivery, and the captain of the opposition is back to the dugout. Wonderful delivery from Mohammad Nadeem. Zia does well to hold on to the catch. Ahmed Tariq, a first ball golden duck. And that's where no runs on the board and 1 wicket down, Emirates Blues.
Well, what a way to get into the team, Nadeem. For the first ball that he has bowled here, he has picked up a wicket, in fact, a very important wicket. Ahmed Tariq, well, very classy player, one of my personal favorite playing in the domestic circuit here. Well, another good delivery. Too close to play that kind of shot, but he has executed it well. Tanish Suri.
It's been a very different kind of day 8. Dancing down the wicket, trying to heave it across the line. Tanish Suri not able to make a connection.
Well, as I just mentioned a little while ago, Nadeem always bowls those arm balls. I have hardly seen him bowling orthodox spin, being a left-handed spin bowler. Once again getting an edge, but this time it will just race away for a boundary.
Wouldn't mind it. Lucky runs for Tanish Suri to get off the mark. Once again dancing down the track. Not able to get to the pitch of the ball, but continued with the shot. On this occasion, the outside edge did carry to the boundary. Not easy, this format. The Emirates D10. Pressure is always on the batter to score very quickly.
Yes, this is in the air. This is wicket number 2 for Nadeem. He has picked up a wicket on the first ball and another wicket to his name on the ball number 5. It's 4 for 2.
What a moment. Unbelievable. Mohammad Nadeem, Abu Dhabi. They're shining and shining bright under lights here at the Sharjah Cricket Stadium. Second wicket down, Tanish Suri, the young talent, the young sensation. 4 runs of 4 deliveries as Mohammad Nadeem gets the better of him. Second wicket down for the Emirates Blues.
Well, Nadeem, what a spell he is bowling here, and that is once again nicely played. Very good running between the wickets. Fielder standing at the edge of the circle, really not applying any pressure onto the batters. A single to end the over number 1, 5 for 2. Raja Akif into the attack, and he bowls wide down the leg side. Very lucky. Short fine leg is up, and you got to be a little careful there.
Can't be sliding down the leg on this format, especially because he doesn't have a lot of protection. Fine leg inside the circle, a little bit of a bat can very well get to the boundary, and they've got a great start from Nadeem, who's picked up a couple of wickets. In the air, another catching opportunity. They're not going to be dropping something as simple as this. Ali holds on to it. Raja Akifullah is also amongst the wicket.
Well, the ball just hold on to the track and just checked, really didn't play the full shot, and paid the price. Ali Abad making no mistake. Third wicket goes down. It's Aftab who will have to walk back. What a start for Abu Dhabi in this particular game. They got early 3 wickets, 6 for the loss of 3 in 1.2 overs. In fact, in 1.1 overs.
Daniel Liaquat comes to the middle. He's a good striker of the cricket ball, but at the moment, 3 wickets down, Blues are in a little bit of a bother. Really feel that he's going to be looking to go after Raja Akifullah. That's how he plays. Watchful to start off. Quick single to get off the mark.
Well, it will be very important if Daniel Liaquat stays out there. He is a natural striker of the cricket ball, especially from the other end, can be very handy, as there is a small boundary to him. Nevertheless, Taimur finally got the strike. Another very exciting player. Well bowled and nicely played as well. Raja Akif. Well, they play a lot of cricket with each other and share the lighter moments as well.
Very lucky not to be penalised there, Raja Akifullah. That could have been a case of fake fielding, not having the ball in the hand, but looking to throw the ball.
Well, that came out of frustration, really. He lost the ball miles before he did the acting of throwing it back to the batter. A smile shared by the batter as well, Taimur. That is nicely bowled and nicely played as well. In the gap, Nadeem has done well.
And that is the reason he doesn't do a lot of nets. Put in the chase, doesn't put in the dive, saving himself.
Yeah, definitely. Nadeem is kind of player, as a batter, likes to stand and hit, and as a bowler, he likes to pick early wickets, and as a fielder, he likes the ball to come straight at him.
I was expecting you to say that as a bowler, he likes to stand and bowl. But pun aside, I think with the kind of start that he's provided Abu Dhabi, 2 wickets in the first over, and now Raja Akifullah has got a wicket for himself as well. Outside edge will fly away to the boundary. Taimur will get a boundary for himself as well.
Well, a boundary on the edge here, but it all counts. 10 overs each inning. All what importance is the runs. Doesn't matter how it comes. 13 for the loss of 3. This is going to be the last legal ball of the over number 2. Still only 2 fielders outside. Taimur. Oh, he has knocked him over. What a splendid Yorker coming up from Raja Akif. Taimur was dancing down the track, wanted to hit a big shot, but what a beautifully executed full-length Yorker.
Peach of a delivery. 2 wickets for Nadeem, 2 wickets for Akifullah, 4 wickets down, just like the previous game. The Blues are in some serious trouble because Taimur is going to be walking back for 6 of 4 deliveries. Basil Hamid comes into the attack. If you ask me, there will be pressure on Abu Dhabi and Basil Hamid because 4 wickets down, you know what Junaid Shamsuddin did, and that is something that they don't want Daniel Liaquat or Usaid to replicate. They want to wrap up Blues a little early in this game.
Well, definitely this would be the plan from Abu Dhabi, but both these batters are very much capable of getting some quick runs. Well, that is cautiously driven straight to the fielder there. Good fielding by Siam. Now he's one of those character on the field who always remains very busy.
Basil Hamid, national asset of UAE, half tracker, struck well, should be a couple of runs. Run out opportunity, not really. Good running between the wicket.
Very good running between the wickets. Now that is also very important part of the game. It's not just those big shots, sixes and boundaries. Those cheeky singles and twos will also put a lot of pressure onto the bowlers as well as onto the fielders. A good shot, but once again straight to the fielder there, and Siam is very busy.
The primary job of Basil Hamid is to pick up a wicket here. He has ample amount of experience behind him, playing at the national level for UAE. Needs to pick up a wicket. He swept around. This is going to be resulting in a boundary for Usaid. They don't want to allow Blues accumulating runs, and Blues is just doing that.
Now this is a special shot for you. Look at that. It was not a bad delivery, mind you, that it was just on the middle and off, but little improvisation, nicely played sweep shot. And he really got the timing, just beaten the fielder at deep square leg. Much needed boundary, really. The last 4 wickets, just 3 runs came in the first 4 balls of this over. And this would be a wide, yes. Marcel Hamid just trying to avoid him playing that sweep shot.
At the moment, Marcel Hamid on majority of the deliveries is bowling from 24 or 25 yards, way far behind the crease. 3 overs done, 22 for the loss of 4. Raja Akifullah is going to be continuing. They're going to be saving that over of Nadeem. I think he might bowl probably that floating power play. I'm not really sure if it's a great idea. They would want to pick up wickets here and break the back of Blues. Looking to dance down the track to Raja Akifullah. Will get a single and get off strike. Might be the leg by as well. Certainly is.
A very important point you made. He has picked up 2 wickets. In fact, they are on top of this game. Abu Dhabi could have utilized Nadeem little more, but maybe Ali Abad is thinking that when the power play comes, because Nadeem is one of those bowlers who is very difficult to hit down the ground, because he always bowls those arm balls with low trajectory. It keeps coming back at you. So might be that is the thought process behind the decision. But again, what they call is that the best part of the defense is to attack.
Nadeem, I have a question to ask you. Big shot straight down the ground. I think there is an opportunity or not. Brilliant strike from Daniel Liaquat. We've already suggested that he's a wonderful striker of the cricket ball and he's just replicating what we have expressed.
Well, that is really Daniel Liaquat at its best. He is a clean hitter of the cricket ball, down the ground, and he middled it. No problem whatsoever. Just above the head of the fielder there. Daniel Liaquat, the more he will stay onto the wicket, the more dangerous he will look, as we know Daniel Liaquat very well.
My question to you is that if they could have used him a little sparingly and probably he could have bowled now and he picks up a wicket or 2 at this juncture, that could have broken the back of Blues. Maybe the wicket of Daniel Liaquat, maybe the wicket of Hussain, maybe both of them. And 6 wickets, 5 or 6 wickets down, Blues would be in a little bit of trouble, and then anybody could bowl the floating power play, because that floating power play was never going to be taken before the 9th over then.
Well, Pranav, let me tell you that there are different school of thoughts, the way the captain, execute the plans. And if you talk about me, we are the kids of 90s, and we love the legend of the legends, Imran Khan used to do. He always go for the aggression. He will try to utilize their best weapons early to attack the opponent, not to let them get sigh of relief. And with that mentality, yes, definitely, if I was the captain, I would have given Nadeem a second go as well.
The problem is that I'm from the same school of thought, from the 90s. And that is where even I am in support of probably using Nadeem in the very next over, maybe a wicket or 2 there. They were under pressure. Daniel Liaquat is never going to be holding out. And if he can pick up, he's got 2. If he can get 4. Oh, this has gone straight up. Who wants it? Fielder underneath it. Fielder holds on to it. Doesn't have to wait. Raja Akifullah, 2 wickets in his first over, gets 1 more. This is exactly what I was talking about.
Exactly. Now, this fall of wicket will definitely put Blues under a lot of pressure. Really, Raja Akif, once again, I think it was pace of delivery that has trapped Daniel Yakit, went for this, once again, that body shot, what we call it, and got trapped. Nadeem, once again, into the action, taken a very comfortable catch. Wicket number 5 goes down. The score is 31 in 3.5 overs.
If you have just joined us in right now, this is a reality. The champion side that Blues is 5 wickets down for 31. Raja Akifullah has picked up his 3rd wicket. This is once again gone up in the air. Oh my goodness gracious me, the very first delivery that Uzair has faced, he's going to be dismissed, he's going to be caught at deep square leg. And now my point is certain. Nadeem, where are you?
Well, firstly, very unlucky, I will say, to Uzair Khan. Maybe he didn't know where the fielder was placed, or maybe he just timed it too well. But nevertheless, a golden duck for Uzair Khan. And the wicket number 6 goes down, and all of a sudden, Abu Dhabi on a roll here.
Would have been a hat-trick delivery if he had any more deliveries left. End of over number 4, 31 for the loss of 5. Not really, 31 for the loss of 6. Yes, you're right, 31 for the loss of 6. The champion Blues are in certain trouble. Really feel that it's the perfect time for Mohammad Nadeem to come back in the attack and pick up a wicket or 2 more and break the back of Blues. Whether that happens, yes, no. 4 overs, 31 for 6. They're going to be continuing with Basil Hamid, who's looking to be bowling a little defensive. He's trying to bowl out of the arc of Usaid. This is the problem. He's not oozing with confidence. Oozing with confidence is Nadeem, and he's out of the attack.
Well, that really turned. That's what excited the wicketkeeper and the bowler, that it is not a wide, but I think it turned after the wicket. Basil Hamid mixing it up. But he is wicketless, and that's what my fellow commentator Pranav, a very experienced fellow, talking about, that if you are getting wickets, why you are not going for the kill? Why you don't want to bring your best bowler into the attack? But still happening. They got 6 wickets.
My point is that I don't believe in the game going deep. Half tracker is not in the mix of things, and that's where he's not getting the line and length right. Throughout this tournament, we haven't seen Basil Hamid bowling a lot, and that's where he's a little rusty.
Yeah, definitely. They are flirting with the risk here. So far, 3 runs conceded in this over. You said still out there, and this time he launches it. It's a big shot. It's a 6. Now, this is what we have been talking about. Why you don't want to use a bowler who is picking the wickets for you, but nevertheless, not taking any credit away What a gorgeous hit, Pranav.
Inside out, not easy to hit against this spin. Dew might have just come into effect. The towels have come out, and that's what probably suggests 18 runs in the 9 deliveries that Basil Hamid has bowled on an evening where 6 wickets are down for Emirates Blues.
Good over for the batting side. They have already picked up 10 runs in this over. Still 2 legal balls remaining. Always another very good hitter of the cricket ball. And if he can clicks from here, still I think Blues will have some decent total to challenge the Abu Dhabi side.
Can Basil pick up a wicket somehow? Brilliant delivery. They'll rush for a single and they will get it comfortably. Still one more delivery to go. 20 runs conceded by Basil Hamid. Can he pick up a wicket to sum everything up?
Well, we have to wait and see. The last legal ball of the over number 5. Well, a quicker delivery. Wanted to pull that, beaten on that occasion. Well, that is the end of over number 5 at halfway stage. The inning is 42 for the loss of 6 for Blues. Finally, Nadeem is back into the attack and he has been welcomed with the first ball. And it's gone for 6. Pranav, you wanting Nadeem to bowl and he has come back with a 6 out of the park. Well, meanwhile, to talk more, I've been joined by my fellow commentator Rizwan. Rizwan, you have been welcomed with a 6 by Awais and that too out of the park in your style.
Thank you very much, Nadeem. Awais Ali Shah, Sayyid Amin, another two brilliant batters out at the center. They lost those 6 wickets. But what they've managed to do is they've managed to keep the scoreboard ticking. And in the shortest format, it's just that one little partnership that is required. And exactly what happened in the previous game where Shah Rukh Amin and Junaid Shamshu, after losing those 4 wickets, they went on to chase the total. And despite those losing 6 wickets, Emirates Blues are looking rock solid and they need more wickets, team Abu Dhabi.
Yeah, definitely. Wickets column will always remain very important. Nadeem bowls wide down the leg side. Interesting that he chose to bowl round the wicket against a left-hander batter. Well, always very smartly picking up a single and giving to José.
It reminds me of a game, Nadeem, I hope you remember, there was a 50-over format where team Emirates, no, it was Sharjah up against Abu Dhabi. They were chasing a mammoth total down. They were 7 or 8 wickets down. Awais, in fact, 9 wickets down. 60 runs were required. Awais Ali was at the crease. And do you know what happened? Last wicket in hand, they had to chase 60 odd runs. They came till 48 and unfortunately lost the wicket. So I consider Awais Ali as a match winner.
He is definitely. I have seen him getting bulk of runs for his teams. And he has got the natural ability of hitting the big shots as well, which is more important in this 10 overs format. Meanwhile, this is launched by Usaid. This is huge. This is out of the park for a maximum. 6 number 2 in this over.
Well, we spoke about Junaid Shamshu picking up 6 Man of the Match awards. Talk about Usaid Amin. He's picked up 4 Usaid Amin hails from Karachi, relatively new in the UAE domestic circuit, probably his second year in UAE. But look at that delivery, high and handsome. Away she goes. Nadeem Anjum with new set of balls.
Well, you mentioned that Yusaid is from Karachi and he is hitting the ball out of the Sharjah Cricket Stadium onto the roads. And it reminds me another legend from Karachi who used to hit sixes out of the Sharjah Cricket Stadium more often onto the roads. And that was the legendary left-hander batter, great Saeed Anwar.
Who can forget Saeed Anwar? Still, memory fresh of 192 that he scored. Did he get his hand into it? GB Alex had to find cover on that occasion.
Well, Rizwan, it was 194 that Saeed Anwar hit. He was one of my favorite. So I know the statistics very well. That too happened in Chennai against India back in 1997.
I do remember that brilliant innings from Saeed Anwar. We'll continue our conversation. 6 overs gone, 60 for 6. Bit of damage control from Blues. Floating power play, why not? When you have two batters or on song. Now it will be interesting to see what will be the setup in terms of fielding. For Usaid Amin, Ali Abid on your screens, veteran player for Abu Dhabi, has been associated with Abu Dhabi for a very, very long time. All right, they've got wide-ish deep third and deep square leg outside the 30-yard circle. Floating power play, Ibrar has been deputed with the responsibility. And straight away into action. And that will be a boundary.
Now this is a quality shot. This is the first ball that Ibrar was bowling in this inning, and only two fielders outside the circle, and the kind of mode in which Awais is in, he has already seen 5 deliveries before this ball, so definitely was targeting to get some big runs. And all of a sudden, it's 64 in 6.1 overs. So Blues are looking good again.
Good delivery. Right on the money. Ibrar cranking up the pace there. It's all about a couple of partnerships we discussed. Usaid Amin and Awais Ali coming to the party. Dania Liaquat did get that start but just could not continue it.
Ibrar, a very good prospect. Off-pace delivery, and that is nicely played as well. Another single will get added to the score. Awais and you said they've been very smart in getting these runs. Good partnership between them. They were about 20-yard runs when they lost their 6 wickets. And not only they have built the partnership, but they have also considered the strike rates. Some quick runs are scored here. And the way Abu Dhabi team is playing, I think 110, 115 will be a challenging target for them.
I think it's to do with the middle order setup for Abu Dhabi. Hammered. They've got protection in there. Nasser Faraz does well, but they Still managed to scamper through for a couple of runs. Running between the wickets has been the key. Ibra's not happy. Basil Hamid is not happy. So as is Kamran Atta.
Well, this is plenty of lessons for you as a fielder. Look at that, Nasser Fraz just fumbling a bit, and he was not expecting that the batters will go for the second run, and also the wicket keeper should be standing behind the stump. And this is another thing which we can learn from this particular delivery.
One-handed. Usaid Amin finds the fence one more time. Usaid Amin is on a roll. Well, you can't really do much about it. All he had to do was just guide it.
Definitely down the leg side delivery with fine leg standing up. You're flirting with a lot of risk, and he has been punished with a boundary here. Now the pressure is building up on the Abu Dhabi. You can see that plenty of shades, plenty of advices are being given to the bowler. So this is what happens when you do those small, tiny mistakes. Sometimes they summed up to a blunder.
Yeah, you did everything right. You picked up 6 wickets. You were brilliant in the field. But you've leaked away runs. Full toss. Will land safely. Ali Abed trying to do the cleanup. Couple of runs of the final delivery. 7 gone, 73 for 6. Siam Khan into the attack. He's been quite expensive throughout the tournament, to say the least. Has been very, very difficult. It has been a very difficult outing for him throughout the tournament of D for Siam Khan. He has to bring his A game out today to keep their team in the contest.
Well, his team needs him to deliver here. It's very important passage of the game. And he starts with the wide here, outside off. Well, the plan may be given to him to bowl outside off. He has got protection on the leg side, deep square leg, deep mid wicket, long on in place. Got to be a little careful bowling that line. Better delivery. It is played toward the leg side, and just a single added to the score. This is the line, this is the length you should be bowling here. Will be up against Usaid Amin. Margin of error will be very low for Siam Khan.
Beautiful execution of the Yorker. This is exactly what I was trying to explain to him. He has the potential, he has the capability. It's all about executing it right.
Well, Rizwan, these kind of bowlers, two things remains very important with them when they come to do the bowling. First thing is the rhythm, their run up, and the moment, the first slide till the last slide which they make during the bowling it remains very important that they are at their very best with rhythm point of view. Second thing, they have to be backed up by their captain. They need to give them confidence, especially the slingy bowling. Whoever has got the slingy bowling action, they need the backing from the captain because these are wicket-taking bowlers. They are not the ones who will contain the batters. They are the one who will take the wickets. They can be very dangerous and they can be very ordinary at a time.
I agree with you. And again, it's to do with the age factor as well, right? It's still very young, Siam Khan, and you need that support from the management and the skipper to back him up. This has gone aerial. Usaid Amin, well, anything that he touches turns out to be gold, and yet another maximum from the blade of Usaid Amin.
As I just mentioned a little while ago, margin of error will be very less for Siam Khan against Usaid. Few inches. He missed the length and he is paid the price. What a beautiful shot inside out. Usaid Amin, he is a full package. He can play the ball all around the wicket. We have seen earlier hitting Nadeem out of the park on the leg side, and this time over point a beautiful six.
I somehow feel that the absence of Rohan Mustafa has definitely dent the performances in this ongoing Emirates D10 2026 edition. Abu Dhabi, under the leadership of Rohan Mustafa, were quite brilliant. Swatted towards the onside, will find the fence. Easy pickings for Usaid Amin. He's inching close to his personal milestone.
Well, another beautiful shot. Once again, Siam all of a sudden missing his line and he paid the price. No one there at that particular region. If you're bowling onto the pads without in-swinging deliveries against the likes of Usaid Amin, you're really asking for punishment. All of a sudden, what could have been a very good over looks like once again little expensive there. 14 conceded in the first 5 balls. Big of the length delivery, and it is straight in the hand of the fielder there in the deep. Well, that is experience to you. Pranav, my senior commentator, was just mentioning about that with the slingy action he can be very dangerous with back of the length delivery, and this is what has happened here.
Good catch by Junaid Khan Afridi in the deep. And that straight away into the hands. He got his pet basket open. 44 of 21 for Usaid Amin as they lose 7th wicket, 87 for 7.
Abrar will be bowling over number 9 here. And he lost his run up. Will have to restart. 87 in 8 overs. Rizwan, what do you think that what they can achieve in the remaining legal 12 balls?
110 as bare minimum. And Tahir Zaman also packs a punch, but Awais will hold the key. Or you can't do anything about it. You can't set up a field for streaky boundaries. Outside edge. But Emirates Blues will certainly accept it.
Nothing wrong with that delivery. Unlucky Abrar, but Awais will take it with both hands. This is the most safest shot that he has played tonight. 21 runs he has scored on just 11 balls. 91 on the board in 8.1 overs. Remember, they lost 6 wickets in just 20 odd runs.
I think is it the hit wicket? I think it's hit wicket. Special sort of dismissal. It will be interesting to have a look at that replay, Nadeem.
Well, I think his back leg was standing very close to the stump. It's almost like the way the tap ball players play. And yes, it's a head wicket. So, Wes, very unfortunate dismissal in this particular game. He was playing a very important knock for Blues. Wicket number 8 goes down. He has scored 21 on 12 balls, 1 6 and 2 boundaries. It has become a history as far as this game is concerned. 98 for the loss of 8 in 8.2 overs.
Strange way of getting out. Hit wicket, as you rightly mentioned, the tape ball aspect. Matiullah Khan, another bowler who can bat. And now it is at the onus of Tahir Zaman.
Matiullah, very good bowler who can bat, definitely. Quite excited to see him bowling, as his old team Matt has come all the way from Pakistan to see him bowling. Rashid sitting next to me, once played alongside Matiullah. Meanwhile, Tahir will be facing Ibrar. Oh, what a fantastic delivery. Wicket keeper is appealing, not sure what was the appeal for, maybe for the caught behind.
Well, you'll get that every time from Kamran Atta. He's quite animated, quite energetic. He's like a live wire on the field.
And that can really go against you. I mean, umpires might think, okay, this is business as usual, and they'll not really bother focusing on the appeal.
And I think it reminds me of Mohammad Rizwan from Pakistan doing the glove work. Lot of appeals. But meanwhile, Tahir Zaman finds one towards the deep point region just for a single.
So if you talk about Rizwan and with this kind of appealing, either it can be victory for you or you can also learn a lot.
Well, he's been quite animated all the time, especially in the Asia Cup. Mohammad Rizwan, and has been left out, I reckon, of the T20 World Cup campaign.
It's learning for him, Rizwan. It's learning for him.
Full toss. It'll just be a couple of runs, in fact. A laboured throw from the fielder will fetch them a couple of runs. 9 overs gone, 95 for 8.
Zia into the attack to bowl the last over of the inning of Blues.
Not a very convincing shot. The bat, not very convincing, hitting the toe end of the bat, and it did turn as well. But they've got the desired result that they wanted. A boundary of the first delivery of the final over gets them to 99.
Well, Tahir and Matiola out there in the middle, and Zia has conceded a boundary on the very first ball of the last over. Well, it was there to hit. Tahir is just missing it out on that occasion. Backward point, sweeper cover, and long off in place. No one there at extra cover, and if you are pitching the ball over there, it can be very risky.
What a great reconstruction made by the batters of Emirates Blues. They were down and under. A good delivery and a shy at the stumps. Zia Mukhtar, what were you trying to do there? 100 comes up for Team Emirates Blues despite losing 6 wickets in quick succession.
Well, just watch out the replay. Zia was trying to threaten the batter on the other end. I think he has done well not to throw that, not to concede an extra run. 100 up for Blues. Good recovery, especially after losing those 6 wickets and 20-odd runs. Last 3 legal balls remaining. Matiola on strike. And he just threw kitchen sink at it, beaten. The non-striker was not ready to pick that single. Good dot ball here. Every dot ball will be very precious for Abu Dhabi. They want to register a victory here badly, and they have a good chance over here against one of the best side of the tournament.
Rescue Rangers, Usaid Amin, Danya Liaquat contributing with the bat. Matiullah Khan, can he find a maximum here? Another good delivery. Everything right about the approach of Zia Mukhtar. Clean run up.
Good off-pace delivery. So we're into the last legal ball of the inning of Blues. 101 on the board. Tahir change the bat. Zia has bowled good over so far. Well, the back of the lane delivery pulled away towards the leg side. Protection in the deep. 2 is the call. No, they have settled down just for a single. Good sportsmanship shown over there by Matiola. Didn't really run after the ball deflected from his bat. So 102 they have scored out of their 10 overs by losing 8 wickets.
But usually it is considered to be the batter's paradise, but it was bowlers on song, picking up wickets at regular intervals, picking up 6 wickets in no time. Abid Ali picking up that wicket. Raja Akifullah was quite impressive with 4 wickets, giving away just 16 runs. Clean bowling from Raja Akifullah. Tania Liaquat did find that maximum, but in the end was caught out in the deep. Wonderful catch by Nadeem, and that flick of the wrist coming straight into the hands of the fielder.
Well, some gorgeous shots in between Awais and Yussair putting up the partnership. This was out of the park. How well he judged against Nadeem, that arm delivery. And some important runs. Another classy shot over extra cover. Some important runs lead in between. This was the wicket, back of the lane delivery from Siam. A rare one, providing him a wicket. And the head wicket, in fact, Awais, very unfortunate the way he got out. Yet another boundary hit by the batter. So 103 is the target for Abu Dhabi to chase in their allotted 60 overs. We'll take a short break and we'll catch you back when the chase starts.
evening, cricket fans, and welcome back to Sharjah International Cricket Stadium. Well, it's
Finished by not bowling Nadeem earlier on, because 2 wickets for Nadeem, Akif gets 2 wickets, and that is exactly when Nadeem should have come back. Akif was able to pick up another 2 wickets in the fourth over. But then, once you allow the batters to settle in, hit the middle of the bat, and then it's going to be a little difficult.
oh, absolutely. I think it's that peripheral vision that you need to have as a skipper. And to start the proceedings from the Sharjah Cricket Academy end, it will be Ajay Kumar, clever fast bowler, left arm seamer, mixes it up really well. And looking at the field, they've got deep square leg and wide is deep third outside the 30-yard circle. Ball number 1, Luqman Faisal straight away into the action. And a misfield will fetch them a single. Oh, you can't afford to do that.
I'm trying to recollect, whom does Ajay Kumar look like? Probably a little bit like Mustafizur when he starts the run-up, although Mustafizur leans a lot in front.
Yes, certainly patches of Mustafizur and also a bit of Zahir Khan as well. But I tell you what, he's a complete package. Yeah, initially that start, as you rightly mentioned. Kamran Atta, waver down the leg side, that will be a no ball, overstepping on that occasion. Umpire Kamran signaling that.
You don't want to be doing that, especially if you have the kind of name that Ajay Kumar has made in the recent past. Consistency has been the key. Oh, by the merest of margins. Tough one for Ajay Kumar. Nothing much that he can do about it. What does he have to offer on the free hit? On the pads, and they'll scamper for a single.
It keeps the batters puzzled. He's troubled the best of the lot at the ILT20, which was held in December and January. Continuing his good form, bringing that to the domestic circuit.
Tell me something, Rizwan. How good a batter is Ajay Kumar?
Well, we've not seen him bat much. Usually tends to be walking in at number 11. So in shortest format, we've really not seen him bat. But I think he's got that ability to hold one end, waver down the leg side. That will be a wide. Not in the right form, I reckon. Tonight is Ajay Kumar.
Can get a little restless. Couple of factors. One is due. Second is workload management. He's come from a very busy season of the ILT20. And that could be, one of those reasons why he's getting a little restless.
And I think it's to do with the back-to-back matches also. There are a lot of domestic tournaments happening in UAE. And you've got to pick and choose at times. Failing which, you tend to be a bit rusty. And you've got to make sure you cherry pick your jobs.
That is so important. Workload management. You don't want to be breaking your body in the process of playing too much of cricket. Too much of anything is not great for your health, but what an asset for UAE to have Ajay Kumar. It's only a matter of time. Has he qualified for UAE?
I don't think so yet. He's just been in and around the circuit for the past 1.5 year. Still has a long way to go. But that's a very, very rare case scenario of Ajay Kumar producing those extras. Usually quite immaculate with the lines and lengths that he produces. Hails from Rajasthan, was part of net bowling unit of Lucknow Super Giants for IPL in the previous editions.
Really good. The reason why I asked about his batting capabilities because he thinks as a batter. That is something that generally a wicketkeeper does.
Quicker bumper, and that will be a wide. Not happy, but he says it's over the head, and fair call made by the square leg umpire.
Replay will be very interesting. Not happy was Ajay Kumar. Could have been touch and go because the batter was bending as well. Either ways, it's a fair call. Expensive over in terms of extras. Otherwise, 6 runs or 4 deliveries acceptable for any other bowler. But the kind of precedence that has been provided by Ajay Kumar. What an effort. What an incredible effort. Needs a directed, not able to get it.
Aftab Alam on that occasion. Brilliant. Great athleticism. And he's definitely saved a couple of runs there. Talk about it. Full stretch dive. Oh, look at that. And a complete mix-up. What was happening out there? And a wayward throw will keep them safe.
Should have been a run out on most occasions. With that kind of a fielding effort, it deserved to be a run out. Brilliant effort. Final delivery for Ajay Kumar. Needs a boundary, wants a boundary. It'll just be a dot ball with the quality of Ajay Kumar. First over done. 8 on the board without losing a wicket. Abu Dhabi. Matiullah will be sharing the ball with Ajay Kumar. Looking to pick up a few early wickets. Big shot. It's got a lot of height. Certainly not a lot of distance. Great effort after bowling the first over. Ajay Kumar.
He was very much in contention to pick that catch. Lost his sight in the final second, I reckon. Yeah, just could not hold on to it. An opportunity has been grasped, but Matiullah happy with the intent shown. A good hit, but straight to the fielder. And this time, no mistake has been made. Tahir Zaman picks up a beauty.
To be honest, on the first look, he never looked like taking the catch. But he's done well with that wet ball. Never easy to take a catch when dew is an offer. Fantastic catching in the deep. Lukman will have to depart back 4 of 4 for him as Tahir takes a brilliant catch of Matiullah. Ali comes to the middle. 10 for 1. The pace of Matiullah is doing the magic.
He's always been the run getter. Either he provides you the wickets or he will put a lid on the scoring. Ali Abid has been off colour throughout the tournament, but is this the night? Is this going to be Ali Abid's night? I tell you what, he does pack a punch, but I tell you, completely out of form. He has been good delivery, just nudged it away towards the fine leg. It'll be a single. A required run rate slightly inching close to that 11 run mark. Wouldn't mind that both the batters, Kamran Atta and Ali Abid.
To be honest, how much should Ali Abid get to impress you? What's a good score for us to start believing that he's back in form?
Well, he's one such batter, Pranav. He can get you the matches single-handedly. So the idea basically is for him to find that form. So since he's been off colour, a gentle push, anything close to 30 to 35 odd runs, he'll be happy, and that will give him confidence as we move towards the business end of the tournament. Remember that fourth position is still at stake. Ajman and Abu Dhabi battling it out. If it's now or never for Abu Dhabi.
You're right, we mentioned it earlier. Abu Dhabi needs to win this. It's a desperate situation. They haven't done great by allowing Blues to get to 100. But they can still rectify it by winning the game. Sliding down the leg. It's going to be a very difficult night for the Blues because of the dew. We've already seen the likes of Ajay Kumar, the very, very disciplined Ajay Kumar, struggling because of the dew. At the moment, Matiullah is also struggling with the dew.
Yeah, it's not going to be an easy affair for both the bowlers, not just the seamers, even for the spinners as well. It's going to be a tough ask. Kamran Atta and Ali Abid, they will certainly hold the key in chasing this down. Those 13 runs that they have scored, most of them have been of extras only. Quick bumper, good delivery from Matiullah Khan.
He's enjoyed being shot. And it has worked in favour of Matiullah. Lovely, lovely bumper. I'm a big fan of short bowling. The ideal bouncer. This is the exact definition of an ideal bouncer. Over your shoulder, but just under your head and just outside the off stump. Probably directed at your right shoulder if you're a right-handed batter.
Yeah, absolutely. Right height. And that zip off the surface helping Matiullah. Oh, inside edge. Could have went on to hit the stumps. But the ball will find the fence. Welcome boundary for Team Abu Dhabi. And a boundary to close the over. Two overs gone, 17 for 1.
Always. Time for some left arm spin. Starts off with a dot ball. Decent power play for both the sides. Abu Dhabi has got 17 on the board. against two very good quality bowlers. And Blues have got a wicket and they've made sure that Abu Dhabi stays under the required run rate. Both Kamran and Ali Abid will have to target Awais. Short ball, donked, goes for a maximum. They needed a boundary here. What a timely boundary from the bat of Ali. That will certainly bring a big smile to my fellow commentator's face, Rizwan. It was almost a half tracker. Immediately a little bit of conversation from Ajay Kumar. You don't want to be dropping short to a powerhouse like Ali Abid. It's a no-brainer that both these batters, Ali Abid and Kamran, will be looking to target Awais. They do understand Matiullah has been really quick. The likes of Ajay Kumar, who is going to be bowling one more over, probably in the floating power play, is a little difficult to get away. And that is where they need a lot of runs against Awais.
Oh, absolutely. But Awais is an intelligent bowler. Just has to make sure he bowls the right channels. That maximum from the blade of Ali Abid, and that will certainly give him a lot of confidence within the tram line.
Throughout this tournament, a lot of batters have been looking to let the ball go, and that has cost them. Kamran, who is certainly taking his time, just 3 of 9 deliveries. Not the right kind of start.
He's an explosive batter, clearly struggling out at the center. Just a gentle push, no run, says Ali Abid. Will bring us to the end of over number 3, 26 for 1.
Tahir. Big shot. Lot of height. Sufficient distance as well. Gets a much needed boundary in terms of a 6. Happy and satisfied with Ali Abid, aren't you?
Oh, absolutely, getting those second 6 coming to the party is Ali Abid, and it's always a delight to watch him play, expressing himself. This is the Ali Abid that we know of.
Oh, you know of the other Ali Abid as well. And that is why you were pleading for this Ali Abid, and he's come to the party. The question is, can he continue the way he's going? He needs to do this for a longer duration, because on the other end, Kamran is struggling with the bat. 3 of 10 deliveries. He's taken ample amount of time. Yes, we do know that he can be very explosive. But when is the question?
Ajay Kumar stops it. Well, I wouldn't mind even with the rate Kamran Atta scoring at the moment, because the good thing for Abu Dhabi is they're holding that wicket. Yes, it's the shortest format, but once Kamran Atta gets going, I can certainly assure you that they can cover that deficit up in no time.
Watch out for the next couple of deliveries. Ali Abid a little frustrated, a little agitated on Kamran. And that is when most batters lose their wicket. Big shot, not able to make a connection. Will just be a single. Something that is concerning is the running between the wickets between these two won't be great because they're great strikers of the cricket ball and they would never believe in going for that second and losing a wicket in form of run out.
You're absolutely spot on there. They rely on power hitting ability that they possess. This will be an interesting delivery against Kamran Atta. Wavered down the leg side, that will be a wide. Too many extras.
Two umpires in the middle, one at the bowler's end and one is taking a strike. Both indicating that it is a wide. Enjoying himself as Kamran at the moment.
Yeah, most certainly. Just getting that away moment. Tahir Zaman completely wavered down the leg side. Current run rate about 9.71. They'll be happy with that after losing Luqman Faisal. Caught out in the deep. A good delivery. Crammed him for room on that occasion.
These quick singles are really important because that releases the pressure on the batting side. You have to keep rotating the strike. The way I look at it is that this is a game of 7 or 8 boundaries. If you can pick up singles on regular basis consistently without playing too many dot balls.
Oh, clean hit. Clean ball striking. Ali Abid 2.0.
Certainly Ali Abid 2.0. What a strike right on the roof of the Sharjah Cricket Stadium. Unbelievable striking. The best part was that even after the ball crossed the boundary, it kept sailing. Never looked like stopping. Certainly, delightful conversation that one between Ali Abid and Ajay Kumar, suggesting that Ali Abid, hold on, we are here in the game as well. You're taking the game away from us.
Yeah, Nadeem Anjun, new set of balls. I think they've recovered the previous one. I thought there was no return address on it. But the fielder has managed to rescue it. They will certainly have a check. It has taken a lot of tapping.
In the modern day, surveillance plays a big role. Nobody loses out. Nobody is lost.
Rightly said. Cameras all over.
And whom am I telling this? A person from an IT background understands this better than me.
Another good delivery. Just a single. And that will bring us to the end of the over. 4 overs gone. 42 for 1. This is another player to watch out for. Uzair Khan. Well, he's one of my favorites in the UAE domestic circuit. Can hit those big boundaries. and can provide you wickets as and when required. Clever operator. Mohammad Uzair Khan. Oh, this is high up in the air. Fielder settling underneath it. And this time it's been put down one more time by Jay Kumar. Can you believe it?
Always looked like taking that catch. Ajay Kumar was well in control of the situation. But a big lifeline. It went miles up in the air. Never easy to take these type of catches under lights. But then at this level, you're expecting the players to take the catches.
Good shot from Kamran Atta, but straight to Tahir Zaman. It'll just be a single. They'll be happy with that Emirates Blues.
Inside edge. Luck favors the brave at the moment. Ali Abid is being very lucky because he's being very, very brave as well.
Well, is going after each and every delivery. Inside edge could have hit the timber. And Team Abu Dhabi will certainly take that. Unlucky for Uzair Khan.
They've got to 48 in quick time. The required run rate, spot on 10. The run rate 10.67. Ali Abid did have time to have a cup of tea before he played that shot. That's how slow that delivery was from the arm of Mohammad Uzair.
Yeah, good delivery. The change are coming from Mohammad Uzair Khan.
Probably could have had an ice cream as well to that cup of tea.
I wouldn't fancy that. It'll spoil up my stomach. Outside edge, and a poor fielding will fetch them a boundary. Everything going in the favor of the batting team. Uzair Khan cannot believe it.
One person who will have a big smile and who will say that it's not a misfielding, it's my quality, is Kamran. He was struggling in the middle, opened the face of the bat, and pretty much well calculated by Kamran. Probably found the gap to perfection.
Five overs gone, 54 for 1. Oh, Kamran Atta. Just when we were talking about it, I think it is Ali Abid, in fact, who's found a maximum. We were talking about this in the com box. We wanted to get Ali Abid back in form. And Nadeem Fazal, what a way to welcome you in the com box. What a hit, what a clean strike it was.
Well, as I told you, Rizwan, not today, but many times away from the comms, the capability of this wonderful player, Ali Abid, and how well he has responded to all those praises that I have done to him. 32 on just 13, and he's a clean hitter of the cricket ball. And today, I guess that the kind of bowling which is done at him, they have provided the freedom to Ali Abid to play because he is a natural hitter of the pull shot, especially the short deliveries. He likes to play that, and he has not been tested on the up. This is where the weakness lies.
Well, I think he wanted your presence to come back to form, and ever since you've joined us in the comm box after a long time, there you have the fireworks coming from the blade of Ali Abid. Hit straight down the ground, will pierce the gap, will find the fence. Ali Abid is on a roll.
He is. This was an overpay delivery by Matiola, and Ali Abid is not going to hold that. Beautiful shot once again. Abu Dhabi looking completely a different team compared to the match that they played a little while ago. 10 runs in the first two balls of Matiola in this over. This is his second over, already conceded 19. In fact, before this, in the first over, he just conceded 8 runs in that. Ali Abid playing on 42. Oh, well, I think he won't be happy with that. Ali Abid. Another opportunity for him, but just missing it out on that occasion. 38 needed in 4.3 overs. They still got 9 wickets in hand. Very much on top of this game, Abu Dhabi. They have really played well. They work hard in this game. They bowled well. They fielded well. Came into the game with little different plans, introducing spinner in the very first over and picking up 2 early wickets.
That's consistency for you from Matiola. We've seen him bowling those Yorkers. Yeah, absolutely. They've come up with a different plan altogether, especially when your back are against the walls. You tend to perform well, and that's exactly what Abu Dhabi has done. They know that their position is in danger. They've got to qualify for the semi-finals. We spoke about the men in yellow, even at the international podium, even at the franchise cricket. They somehow tend to sneak through to the playoffs. They were down the leg side. Too many extras to my liking. Too many extras.
That won't help the bowling side. Not enough runs on the board to concede those extras. They need to pick wickets and they need to be very disciplined in their bowling. Just 36 runs required in 26 balls, 26 legal balls. Abu Dhabi going along 11.82 the required run, the current run rate. Oh, that is beautifully sliced over the point fielder for a 4. Absolutely amazing batting coming up from these two.
Kamran Atta walks down the surface, opens the face of the bat at the right time, carving over the backward point region for a boundary. It has been an expensive over from Matiullah Khan. You can understand it's the dew factor which is creating problems for the bowlers. We've seen that with Ajay Kumar, we've seen that with Matiullah Khan. Really can't blame the bowlers also. Dew on board tends to get difficult to grip the ball. Full toss. Gets away with it. Will retain strike Kamran Atta. 6 gone, 72 for 1.
Ajay left arm seamer into the attack. Kamran playing on 16 comes down the track, hits it. Oh well, that is a pure spank. It's a 4. It hit the fence like a tracer bullet.
Well, talking about Kamran Atta, flat batted that one towards the covers. He started off slowly, but he's found the rhythm. He's done well, keeping company alongside Ali Abed.
Powerful shot. A confident shaker, you can say that. Ajay. Off pace delivery, lovely delivery. Now this will keep the batter thinking. Now this is modern days cricket, Rizwan. Back in those 90s where the great Wasim Akram and Waqar Yunus, they will run in, steam in every ball. They will like to bowl in the Yorkers, full length deliveries. But nowadays, these fast bowlers, back of the hand, slow delivery, off pace deliveries, this is another weapon which really very effective. Now Kamran Atta doing the right thing, taking a single and giving it to Ali Abid, who is playing on 43 and faced just 17 balls.
Well, you surely can have those in your armory, especially the back of hand slow one, the off cutters. But the idea is to execute that well. And to execute that really well, you need that experience and you need to have that precision bowling. And Ajay Kumar is known for that. Good fielding. That's what is required. Ahmad Tariq does well, the skipper of Emirates Blues.
Well, to execute those back of the length and slow deliveries, Rizwan, your body language, the way you approach, your run up, your action, all that remains very important. And plus, the utilization of the surface and the way the batter is expecting. This is another thing. Sometimes there are batters who likes to swing the ball, every ball they like to hit out of the park. So over there it can be very effective, and especially the batter, if they want to play on the up, it can be very effective against them.
Going at a decent pace, 11.56 runs and over. Ajay Kumar will bowl out his final delivery. We'll have to wait for the umpire's call. That will be a wide.
It has to be reloaded. 24 required in 3.1 overs. Should not be really a problem for Abu Dhabi. Both the batters are well settled. Just 6 runs away from his brilliant 50. Ali Abid came back into the form with a very nice inning here. Nicely played. Well in control. And that will conclude the over number 7. It's 81 for the loss of 1. Well, Mohammad Uzair Khan will be bowling the over number 8. 22 required in 3 overs. Short delivery pulled away. And it's a 4. Ali Awed just need 1 run to complete his 50. What a brilliant knock he has played. Uzair bowling the short delivery, not having the fielder over there at deep cow corner region. Deficit reduces further. 18 required in 17 balls, 17 legal balls. What a wonderful performance coming up from Abu Dhabi in this game against one of the toughest side of the tournament. Yorker lane delivery, low full toss, nicely hit away. Ahmed Tariq is in the firing line there, and he is just syndicating the ball, just twisted after hitting the surface over there. Ali Abid completes his 50. What a brilliant knock. What a player. He was out of the form, but came back into the form amazingly in this particular inning. Hit some gorgeous shots all over the park. Off-pace delivery deceived the batter, but still a single conceded there. Kamran Atta, another very good player, has hit a 50 in the previous game earlier today. Remains not out on 23. Once again, back of the length deliveries, and that is played toward the leg side. Another single added to the score. Batter delivery, and that is played in the air. Dania Liaquat after the ball. Another couple of runs. In fact, yes, couple of runs added to the score. Two settled batters making this run chase quite easier. 13 required in 13 balls. That is played in the air, and what a catch taken over there by Yawes. He is a very enthusiastic character, lovely fielder, making no mistake over there. It was powerfully struck, and a good catch. Jumped at the right time. Yawes picking up a very good catch, causing the dismissal of Kamran. Scored 25 and 23. He has done his part, contributed well alongside Ali Abid. 13 required in 12 balls as the new man walks in to the middle, Basal Hamid. Full delivery fast hop, and that is signaled wide by the umpire. 12 required on 12 balls. Yes, definitely it's a right decision from the umpire. There is a indication line over there for the umpire, and that was clearly outside that indication line. That is hit in the air. Is it big enough? Fielder tried his best, but that I think was quite big enough. It's a 6 coming up from the bat of Ali Abid. He likes to play the pull shot. It was in his zone. Didn't time that well, but still enough power that has taken the ball over the line. Just a 6 away, Abu Dhabi to win this game. Oh, that's it. Is it big enough? Yes, it is. What a way to finish the game. Ali Abid played an amazing knock here. Remains not out on 63. What a shot. Over, long off. Well in control. A beautiful shot to finish the game. Ali Abid, captain, playing a captain knock here. Abu Dhabi has comprehensively won this game at the end against Blues. Lost their first game earlier in the day, but this time around, a very good all-round performance coming up from men in yellow. Firstly, they bowled really well, they fielded well, and then they batted like champions, led by the captain Ali Abid. Formal handshakes between as well. A very good day for Abu Dhabi team right from the word go. This is how the proceeding started. Well, this is the chase. It was Ali Abid's show. Look at that. Was picking the ball early and hitting some big shots, middling it well. Good thing with about Ali Abid that he was able to pick the length early and also remain lucky in certain times. That is a freebie if you're bowling like that to Ali Abid. Paired all over the ground toward the leg side, offside, and Kamran Ata as well joining the party with some gorgeous shots. This was a dismissal, good catch taken, and Ali Abid once again hitting another 6. And this is where he has finished the game with a lovely shot down the ground for a huge 6. Well, Abu Dhabi winning this game comprehensively by 8 wickets. This is it from the comb box, but stay tuned as we have got... Before that, I would like to tell about the match summary. Emirates Blues, earlier they have batted first. Yusaid scored good 44 on 21 balls. Awais scored 21 on 12. Dania Liaquat scored 9 on 5. Talking about the bowling, Raja, pick of the bowler, picked up 4 wickets, just conceded 16 in 2 overs. And Mohammad Nadeem picking up 2 wickets, conceding 23 in his 2. Siam has picked up a wicket as well, conceded 14, the only over that he bowled. From Abu Dhabi side, Ali Abid, it was his show, 63 in 24 balls. Kamran
Dhabi and Emirates Blues. Well, it was no less than of roller coaster ride. It was Emirates Blues who managed to lose 6 wickets in quick time, 30 for loss of 6 wickets, but they bounced back thanks to some batting performances from the blade of Usaid Amin, and it was Awais. They managed to propel to 104, but in response, clinical from the batters of Abu Dhabi. It's time to award the player of the match, and it goes to the skipper of Abu Dhabi. It will be Ali Abid, and it will be our honourable match referee, Mr. Shiju Sam, who will hand over the player of the match award to Ali Abid, who scored 64 of 23 deliveries. सही टाइम पे आप फॉर्म में आए हो.
जी जी बिल्कुल अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह, क्योंकि आपको पता है शुरू के मैचेस में थोड़ा स्ट्रगल कर रहा था, लेकिन ये सही है कि जब टीम को ज़रूरत पड़ी तो फॉर्म वापस आई है.
विकेट के बारे में बताइए.
विकेट बहुत अच्छी है, क्योंकि थोड़ा जो थोड़ी देर टाइम लेके खेलेगा तो ऑटोमेटिक रन्स आते हैं, क्योंकि सम शॉर्ट बॉल भी मिलती हैं, तो आई थिंक कि बैटिंग के लिए विकेट ज़्यादा ईजी है.
आगे की स्ट्रैटेजी क्या होगी आप लोगों की?
बस यही है कि हम अपनी फुल स्ट्रेंथ से खेलेंगे और इंशाल्लाह पॉजिटिव खेलेंगे तो जीतेंगे ये टूर्नामेंट.
Thank you for good luck for your upcoming matches.
थैंक यू.
That was the player of the match, Ali Abid, for his incredible bat striking. That's all we have from the post-match presentation. Good night and God bless.